I don't have much disdain for many snacks. Because I am fat. I am a fucking chud. And when I say I'm fat, I'm not saying like I'm fat. I just am a fucking chud. I like snacks. So when you offer me a fucking snack, I want it to be good. Okay? And corn nuts are not fucking good! Dude, I don't know why I'm so angry about this. But corn nuts are fucking terrible. Disgusting. Ew! Who eats corn nuts? Dude, like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm not trying to be funny anymore. I genuinely just, I don't get corn nuts. I don't understand the appeal. I don't understand why on God's green earth you would eat corn nuts. You know what's crazy about corn nuts that I had to fucking Google? And I'm using the F word too much, but you know what? I don't care. Corn nuts are not even freaking nuts. Let's start with that. So, first off, how are you gonna be freaking corn nuts and you're not even nuts? Like, you're just corn. And you're hardly even corn. You're some weird freaking Aztec maize. M-A-I-Z-E. And it's like a maze. First of all, find corn nuts. Like, not everywhere sells corn nuts. I don't know what gas stations or bodegas or whatever food lines you may frequent. But there's not corn nuts everywhere. Okay? Which is good. Because corn nuts don't need to exist, first of all. Corn nuts are disgusting. I don't care what flavor you get barbecue, you get ranch, you get freaking, I don't know, dick flavor, if that's your thing. I don't know why you want to eat something that tastes like dicks, but it does actually taste like dicks. It tastes like fucking dicks. I've had corn nuts. I've never actually had corn nuts, branded corn nuts, but I've had the equivalent in trail mix one time. And it pissed me off so bad, because I bit into it, and I'm like, what is this flavorless hard substance? Pause. What is this flavorless hard substance that I am consuming? I'm trying to avoid saying sus things right now. This flavorless hard substance that's in my mouth that feels like gravel. I mean, you might as well eat gravel because you're freaking ripping up your freaking top of the roof of your mouth. That's what happened to me. I was on a plane eating these freaking things, and my mouth got sore. And my mouth, pause. And my mouth hurts. What do you say? I'm gonna quit saying pause. Okay, everything I say from now on, just, if it sounds kind of sus, just add pause before it, okay? Because I'm not saying sus things. I'm just trying to be mad about freaking corn nuts right now. Yeah, because I've had it one time in airplane trail mix, which already, I'm on the, I was traveling from Dallas back to my home state of North Carolina. I already was not having a good time, because I was not in the Dallas-Fort Worth airport, which is like, I would say that's a good airport. That's a pretty solid airport. I've been in a few airports. I like that airport. Dallas Loveland can suck a bag of donkey dicks. What the fuck? What? That's like if they made a freaking prison, a reformed prison, into an airport. I mean, it looks like a freaking, you know that rundown Burger King you have in your city? That like, or that just random restaurant? We got a restaurant in Raleigh that's like, it was like carnival themed and they sold like carnival food. That's the Dallas Loveland Airport. Lovefield Airport. It is a rundown Raleigh restaurant that sells carnival food if it was an airport. Okay? And there, where else but there, do I get freaking trail mix with corn nuts in them? Back to what I'm actually talking about. So it rips up the roof of my mouth. I'm already not having a good time being in the Dallas Lovefield Airport. My mouth is ripped up because I'm eating corn nuts and my $30 bottle of Evian water, which, by the way, I must say, worth every penny. If you ever have the opportunity to drink Evian water, please do. But no! It got ruined by fucking corn nuts! My voice is going out because I'm so pissed about fucking corn nuts. Okay? It wasn't even flavored. I think it was like salted, yes. But it didn't say, but you know, I look around and I'm like, okay, I need to do a little more research about corn nuts. They got ranch flavored corn nuts, like barbecue flavored, I'm pretty sure. I didn't do that much research, if you can't tell. I looked up, you know, I just looked around my local bodega and tried to figure out what kind of flavors of corn nuts were popular. But it seems like ranch is the only one that's worth the fucking shit. Already, I don't like, I mean, I like Cool Ranch Doritos, but I would not consider that ranch flavored. That is Cool Ranch flavored. Whatever Cool Ranch tastes like a flavor orgasm in your mouth. Ranch flavored stuff, you can kiss my ass, frankly. And corn nuts can too. Because I guess that's their most popular flavor, because when I'm doing my 2 seconds of, or 5 minutes of research, all I could see was freaking ranch flavored corn nuts and then just regular flavored corn nuts. I don't know, corn nuts flavored. That doesn't taste like corn either. It tastes like someone was eating. Fuck corn nuts. Fuck whoever made them. I don't know who makes them. But it tastes like if you ate corn, or if you're like grandma ate corn and your grandma kind of has bad breath. You know, maybe some got caught in her dentures and she starts talking to you. And all she ate that day was corn. Because your grandma's old, your grandma has dentures, your grandma can't use her teeth very well. So all she's eating is corn. And, you know, she starts talking to you, and all you smell is corn. That's what corn nuts taste like. Because it doesn't taste like corn. It tastes like the essence of corn. Cream of corn. If that's a fucking soup in your soup aisle. It tastes like that. Okay? Does not taste like corn. And apparently, I also, I think I said this, but I Googled corn nuts, and they're like made out of this weird Aztec corn that has nothing to do with real corn. So already, I've said corn like 85 times in this video. It must be freaking, you know, a TikTok video talking about my strange addiction. You know, like, why did you have to genetically modify something that's already just fine in itself? I'm not saying, like, I get hyped for corn. You know, I don't see corn on a menu and I go, oh, whoop-de-doo, there's corn on this menu. I'm so hyped for it. Or, you know, my tortilla chips are made out of corn. I don't get too excited. I'm like, yeah, it's corn. What am I supposed to do with this information? Like, I see that you have it. I'm going to eat it. I'm not going to complain about it. I don't think corn tastes bad at all. But I'm not going to get excited over it. So you had to genetically modify corn to make corn nuts. You took something that was already not too exciting and tried to make it exciting, but somehow, someway, you made it fucking worse when you turned it into goddamn corn nuts. Because corn nuts have the worst texture I've ever seen. I've ever felt in my mouth. Pause. Why do they look like pirate teeth? Why do they look like Scurvious? Why did they look like I'm on, you know, a freaking ship with Blackbeard and, you know, his fucking teeth have all fallen out and they've fallen into my hands? I might as well eat those over fucking corn nuts. Because that's basically what I'm fucking eating. It's fucking, you know, rotten pirate teeth. If you ever, please shut up. If you, let's look at the stats. 34-13. 34-13. 2.2. This guy's talking shit. Oh, I got a better KDR than me. I shouldn't say anything. But if you ever, in my presence, if we're at a gas station or wherever, get corn nuts, I'm not your fucking friend anymore. I'm gonna fucking leave your ass there. I don't care if I drove. Your ass is staying at that goddamn gas station. Cause fuck corn nuts! If you did enjoy this video though, please consider liking and subscribing. I don't know what else, other updates I have, but yeah, have a great evening. Faggot. I don't know if I can say that, but I might have to bleep that out. faggot. I don't know if I can say that.